Hello and welcome to another episode of Amputee Outdoors. I'm your host Glenn, and today I'm going to be reviewing the A.L.I.C.E pack. The A.L.I.C.E pack started out in 1973, continued into the early 90s. There was a small, medium, and large. This is the large. The large pack has to have the external frame on it to be able to be used properly. Empty, it weighs just shy of 7 pounds. Bottle of water on there, you're up close to like 9 pounds. I've also got about 20 pounds of gear I'm going to load into this, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it a walk up on my local shakedown trail just to give it a feel, see how I like it, and give you a review along the way. A couple of things I want to point out about this thing. It is built like a tank. It's an aluminum frame. The bag itself, the rucksack itself, is a heavy-duty nylon. The belt is small. As you can see, it doesn't go all the way around. The straps are also kind of small. This was built for durability, not necessarily comfort. All right? And we're going to try it out, see how we do. So let me get this thing loaded up. But first, I'm going to show you just how much capacity this thing has. I think it's got like 60 liters capacity. We'll see. All right, so the large A.L.I.C.E pack, as you can see, is large. Now, I have made a couple of mods here. I've put in this strap here, this buckle here, because the buckle that was there, it was bent and didn't work. I've also added these two Fastex buckles there. And as you can see, the interior is huge. This is a radio pocket. Put some other things in there. Won't have a radio, of course. 3 small top pockets up here, a big central pocket here, and 2 small ones on the side. The side ones have got these nice little drawstrings. This one does too, but the middle does not have a drawstring. On the bottom, it's got these holes here, here, and here, and there as well to drain out the water if it does get wet. And to give you a better idea of just how big it is, I'm going to take my pad, put it in there, and you see how much room we've got in there. I can just put a whole bunch of stuff, which is what I'm about to do. Alright, the first thing I'm going to stuff in there is my down sleeping bag. Just get that squunched down there. There we go, that's good. And then I've got my hammock. Ten essentials. I've got my rain fly. And let me see here. Toss in a tarp for good measure. And now something to note about the side pockets here. They're stitched on the sides, not at the bottom, so you can, or at the back, so you can put in some like 10 poles there. And they go behind the pocket. All right, and in case it rains, I'm going to toss a rain jacket on there too. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. All right, to cinch it up, I've got this little guy right here, and just pull that in tight. Yeah, cinch that nice and snug, as snug as it gets. Put over the top flap. And this is why I kept these buckles, but I attached these to some orange strap. And let's get this cinched down. And pull that nice and snug. Oh, it also has this top pouch here. This waterproofing on this is pretty much shot. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Or I could just stuff my raincoat in there, and if it rains, it'll keep everything else dry because of my raincoat. So that's kind of a convenient little pouch right there. All right, I think we'll get this thing on and see how we do. Now, one of the first things you notice when you're walking with the A.L.I.C.E pack on you is that all the weight is on your shoulders. The belt at the back is pressed up against the middle of your back. It's kind of like lumbar support more than anything else. None of the weight is on your hips like you get with your normal modern day hiking backpacks. And I've only got about 20 pounds in here, but I'm feeling the weight on my shoulders already. And you know, I'm spoiled by modern backpacks where that's not an issue. You don't have that. It's not giving me any lower back pain, but I'm definitely feeling it on the shoulders. So we'll see how we go as the trail progresses and I start getting up into the uphills and then do the downhills, and we'll see how that feels. One thing you'll notice that's not on this pack, that is on most, well, pretty much every modern hiking pack, is a sternum strap. And I think that'd be something that would probably help with this. Pull it in off the shoulders a little bit more, give it a little bit more pack stability, because it kind of feels like it wants to wobble around a lot. I've snugged up the shoulder straps pretty well. The shoulder straps feel okay. They feel about pretty much the same as my normal backpack straps, really. But I'm feeling a little bit of digging down here and here where there's no padding. Well, I haven't even done a mile really. I think just close to a mile. And getting up to the uphill part now, where it gets steep. And yeah, the differences between this A.L.I.C.E pack and your modern internal or even external frame packs is quite pronounced. The Ergonomics, developed in 1973 for this pack, weren't that good. In fact, I don't think they considered ergonomics whatsoever. I'm really feeling it on the shoulders, and the weight isn't that bad, but I know if I was doing several miles and I had this weight on my shoulders, I wouldn't be very happy about it. All right, getting up to a steeper part now, and yeah, I forgot my hiking poles, and boy am I regretting that. Okay, I made it to the halfway point, 1.55 miles. Made it to the top of this hill, been working my way back down. And I gotta tell you, I'm working up a sweat. It's a cool day. It's about 45. It's cool, so I shouldn't be working up this much of a sweat, but I am, because this is heavy on the shoulders. This is really heavy. I'm really feeling this. The straps are good. They're sturdy straps. And if they weren't carrying all the weight, I might actually like them, but they're carrying all the weight, and I'm hating them. I like the pack because I can put a lot into it, but this strap setup and nothing on the hips, I'm really feeling it. Okay, I'm a wuss, sue me. But yeah, I'm missing my regular pack. Well, I guess I'll get back down the trail and then give you a final action, after action report when I get down to the bottom of the hill, okay? See you down there. Well, I'm at about the 2 mile mark, and yeah, my shoulders are definitely feeling it. My neck too. The weight of this kind of, you're feeling yourself having to tilt forward more, and the bar across the back of the frame kind of pressing against my back because I've cinched up the straps so kind of tight. Maybe they're not supposed to be that tight, but if I loosen them, and it feels like the pack is kind of pulling me back even further, kind of slopping around on my shoulders. So yeah, I'm not that happy with this frame. The kidney belt across my back. I'm down on my t-shirt now, and I can feel it kind of abrading against my shirt, my skin a little bit. So that's not good either. And this is only 2 miles, okay? 5-mile hike in this, 10-mile hike in this, and I'd probably be a whining little wuss at the mile 4. And you have to listen to me going on about it for the next several miles. Who wants that? All right. Now I gotta figure out which way I want to go. Well, I've done 3 miles. With this on my back, 22 pounds. And I gotta say, you know, some people love the A.L.I.C.E pack, some people hate the A.L.I.C.E pack. I'm in the hate section. I'm definitely in the hate section. My shoulders are killing me. My neck hurts from this bar. The pad back here, the belt digging into me. Kind of the weight distribution is okay, but that's because I've cinched up these straps so tight. But by cinching the straps up so tight, it's digging into me more, digging into me a little bit down here too. Very, very uncomfortable. This is only 3 miles and I'm hating it. I wouldn't want to do any more than that with this kind of pack. However, I gotta say the rucksack itself, the bag itself, I really like. It's got a lot of room in it, some extra pockets and loops I can attach things to, so I'm really happy with that. The frame, not so happy. In fact, it's probably going to show up on Craigslist and get sold to whatever, I don't want to say the word, whatever hopefully happy buyer is looking for an A.L.I.C.E pack frame, because it's going on Craigslist or eBay or the local thrift store. Alright, so if this video has been useful to you, if you've got opinions about the A.L.I.C.E pack, and if you love it, tell me why. If I've done this pack setup wrong somehow, tell me why I've done it wrong. Tell me how I do it right. And do it quickly if I sell the frame on Craigslist. Alright, so thank you for joining me today. Hit that subscribe button down one of these corners here and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I'd love to see you out on the trails, walking comfortably with a backpack on your back that doesn't hurt. See you out there.